Hey, welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be showing you what's in this game called Once Upon a Time, the storytelling card game. I have played this game for years. I've got an old copy of it, so I went ahead and picked up a new copy. This is 3rd edition, put out by Atlas Games. I understand that they have revised some of the cards and the rules and stuff. Once Upon a Time is an award-winning storytelling card game that encourages creativity and collaborative play. One player is the storyteller and begins telling a story using the fairy tale elements of her story cards, guiding the plot toward her ending card. The other players use their own cards to interrupt her and become the new storyteller. The winner is the first player to use all her story cards and play her ending card. The object of the game, though, isn't just to win, but to have fun telling a story together. It plays in about 20 to 40 minutes, 2 to 6 players. I got an interesting story about Once Upon a Time. It keeps using the word her in here. This plays, it's great for females, but it's great for guys too. I've played it for years, and at my shop, the first time we ever played it, I brought this home from like a Gen Con or something, and wanted to learn how to play it. And I had 2 teenage boys in the store, and that was the only people in the store, and they were brothers, and they were your typical average, I want to look cool type guys. And so I said, let's play this game. And they looked at it and said, no. We don't want to play that game. And I said, oh, come on, help me out. There's nobody else here. Let's just try this game out. And so, okay. Well, needless to say, they played it for about 3 or 4 hours once they'd played it once. They liked it so much, and they kept coming back week after week to play it in the store. They liked it so much. So here's the rule book. And here's the decks of cards. We're going to for sure throw some scans up there so you can see what the cards are. But what you're doing is you are trying to play all the cards out of your hand. And so you're trying to tell a story, a fantasy type story, using the cards in your hand. Like here's a horse, here's a witch, here's time passes, different things. And you have happily ever after endings. You have an ending that you're trying to lead the story to the ending and get the story to go to your ending. So the winner is the first person to run out of cards in their deck. But different people can take over the story in certain instances. So if you're going along telling a story and then somebody else can take over the story from you and they start telling the story. So those stories come out very strange sometimes. Sword, a trap, a crown, dungeon. Arguing, sleeping. Anyway, this is the game Once Upon a Time. I have the other game, my old copy right here. This is the way it used to look back when I had my first one. I got to tell you, this box here is going to hold your cards a lot better than this one ever did. This one doesn't even stay shut. You have to put rubber bands around it to keep it closed. Anyway, that's Once Upon a Time. That's what's in this game is simply the rule book and a whole bunch of cards so that you can play this with 2 to 6 players. Make sure you tune into all of our videos and subscribe to the YouTube channel here at the Board Game Network.